Hello everyone, I am back with another video, and today I wanted to talk about a series, or rather 3 series, of interconnected self-published novels that I have grown to really enjoy. They are, from left to right, the Shattered Gods series, the Magitech Chronicles, and the Magitech Legacy. As we can see, they are framed by my Mistborn bookends, although it's kind of hard to see the one on the left. But, it'll serve for my purposes today. So, let's get started with the Magitech Legacy, which is a series of epic space fantasy novels. The first series consisting of 7 books: Tech Mage, Void Worm, Spellship, War Mage, Crocs Rises, Nefarious, and God's War. All of these books are written by self-pub author Chris Fox, whose YouTube channel and maybe pages, Amazon pages for these books I will link in the description of the video. Magitech Chronicles is followed by a sequel series called the Magitech Legacy, which takes place, I think, roughly a few months after the end of God's War, and consisting of 8 novels: Dying World, Hatchling, Necrotech, Sanctuary, Eradicator, Disintegrate, Terra, and the Earth Father. The world of Magitech Chronicles and Legacy, like I said, it's a fusion of science fiction and epic fantasy. So basically, if you want to see starships and individual peoples fighting dragons and demons and gods in space, this is going to be the series for you. I never knew that I wanted this kind of mashup before until I read Tech Mage. As pointed out on Chris's own page for the series, if you enjoy D&D, Spelljammer, Rifts, or StarCraft, then you will enjoy these books. I'm only vaguely familiar with some of those things, but I am familiar with D&D, and I can attest these books are really, really, really good. I think Magitech Chronicles is probably my favorite of these 3 series. Excuse me, followed by Shattered Gods, but we will get to talking about Shattered Gods in a minute. As you can see above here, there is also a role-playing game set in the same universe that the novels take place in. So if you are if you enjoy role-playing games, and after you read these books, you can go in and make characters all yourself, and have fun in the world that Chris has made. Here we have Shattered Gods, which is currently 6 books long. I do not have book 6 yet. All these books are in print, obviously, Kindle, and I believe all of them are on Audible now, I think. I know for a fact that there's like a giant compilation of like all these books on Audible. It might have all of them except Earth Father, I'm not sure, I did not look. That is my bad, I should have looked. But anyway, back to Shattered Gods. It is currently 6 books long, with a 7th due out this year, And I believe I read somewhere he said that Shattered Gods is going to be 8 books long in total. Shattered Gods is an epic progression fantasy series. And it's sort of a prequel to these books. Sort of kind of in the way that Zal, who is mentioned and features a bit in Magitech Chronicles and Legacy, is the main character of Shattered Gods. And it's sort of his story before everything that happens over here. For those of you that do not know, progression fantasy is basically a subgenre of fantasy literature, typically revolving around the journey of a protagonist's growth and development. Basically, they just get stronger with, like, each book. Think Will White's Cradle series, or to some extent even the Stormlight Archive. Like how some of the characters in that series just sort of level up and get stronger with each book. And personally speaking, I'm enjoying this series almost as much as I enjoy Stormlight Archive. But that's just me talking. Excuse me. So, one thing about the Shattered Gods series. The book is primarily in the first-person POV, Zal's POV. But there are interlude chapters that are in third-person limited, and those POVs depend on the character that's listed at the start of the chapter. I know for some readers that might be a little jarring. It was slightly jarring to me at first. But honestly, I got used to it, and I barely even noticed it anymore. Characters in all these series, Shattered Gods in particular, and Zal especially, are fun and enjoyable. I really like the magic system in these books, which basically functions like a circle. There's like this circle of 8, and there's 8 different aspects to the magic. Actually, you can kind of see right there the symbol for the circle of 8. I know it's kind of blurry on my camera. I do apologize about that. But and honestly, just the ways and different combinations that he uses the different aspects of the Circle of 8, fire, earth, air, water, dream, void, life, and spirit. Just the different, like, combinations and ways that Chris uses the magic. There's new surprises with about every book. Like, some of the things that he has come up with, I would not have thought possible. Just with the way the magic's initially set up. More or less, you can kind of read these in any order. I do recommend, if you're going to read Magitech Legacy, I do recommend reading Chronicles first, because otherwise you will spoil Chronicles for yourself. But as far as whether or not you should read Tech Mage or Shattered Gods first, I don't think it really matters. Magitech Chronicles is a finished series, whereas right now Shattered Gods is not. I started with Chronicles since that was the first one out, and then bounced between Shattered Gods and Legacy as the books came out. But like I said, you can kind of do in whatever order you want. Like I said, I will put links to some of this stuff. Oh, I totally spaced out on the RPG. The RPG is available on a website called DriveThruRPG. I got the book through backing Chris's Kickstarter for it. Anyway, like I said, I'll put relevant links in the video description. And I thank you for your time, and I hope I gave you something that you can go check out and possibly add to your TBR. Anyways, you guys have a wonderful day. I will see you in the next video.